So this is me having my first look at the Anthony James of London watch that was sent to me to have a review of. Comes nicely packaged here in a grey box. I'm just going to slide it open. I've not even opened it up yet, so this is my first look. Just going to follow my nose. Okay, a box within a box. Okay, good. And right, so we've got the magnetic seal kind of open. And inside we have, first of all, a card with our lifetime warranty instructions and details, which I shall have a look at later. And there's some instructions. Nice and simple. It's 12 24-hour format. It's a 12-hour clock, and if it's an A and a P, obviously it's AM or PM. To set the alarm, you hold B. Well, I don't think there's alarms. I think that's for other watches. In fact, that's more for the digital type watches. This is a fairly straightforward watch with just a dial to turn. Okay, multifunction operating systems. Right, there we go. So that's that. And there's your watch, nicely presented. Okay, obviously with Anthony James clearly on the box inside. Nice felt insert. Pull that out. Usual little gel packet to keep everything nice and dry whilst it's in storage. So here's the watch. Pull that off there. Okay, the first thing I see is there's some plastic there. That's protective plastic. Okay, on the strap. Call that strap. It's quite a sturdy strap. Okay, and then you've got your little. These things I find a nightmare. I've got big chunky hands. I find it quite difficult. There we go. Managed to do that. And take off this piece of protective plastic as well. Probably not supposed to do it quite so vigorously, but there we go. It's done. Okay. And here we go. So the watch face is a very classic face, I would call it. It's got the Roman numerals around the outside. Yeah, 1 to 12 around the outside. It's currently set at 7 minutes past 7, and I make that spot on. And it's got the date over to the right there, and a little next to the 3 in Roman numerals. Interestingly, it goes 1, 2, 3. The 4 is just a line, as is the 5, no 6. 7 is just a line, 8 is just a line. Then back to Roman numerals, IX, X, XI, and XII for 12. I wonder why they've not done that. Maybe for space, maybe because of the fact it's got the seconds dial around there where you can see the seconds. So yeah, that's a nice simple classic watch that I quite like. In fact, I like an awful lot. The bracelet is quite sturdy. I'm not sure whether it's got extra links or anything. And I'm going to have to fiddle around to work out how to open it up to start with. Okay, so I've now worked out how to actually undo the bracelet. Got it upside down, obviously. There we go. On the side of the main part of the bracelet, the solid part, not the chain, there's a button just there, and there's a button just there, and you click and release like so. And then I did notice that you've got to watch out for this bit when you put it back on, okay? Because when you do put it on and you close it, if you initially try to close it and that is face down, you can't, it gets in the way. And that's got to be up, and then it just clips over like that. And that is nice. That is a very smart watch, if you ask me. Understated, but with all the functions I need. Like I say in my review, I don't need it to tell me what my heartbeat is, when my next dental checkup is, and how many eggs I ate for breakfast. I want to know the time and the date, and that's what I get in a very smart, I'd say professional looking watch. Obviously, for changing the time and date of a watch like this, it is literally just a case of pulling out the bevel. There's 2 clicks, as you heard, and if I go 1 click, that's going to change the date. So I'm going to have to go all the way back round again. And I might have mucked it up because I think you're only supposed to do this in the morning, so I might have to do it again tomorrow morning to get it correct, because it has a 12-hour system, and it might not change to tomorrow. But there we have changed it back to 16 there, and pull out again, and now you've got both forward and backward rotation of the minute hand, and obviously the hour hand goes accordingly. Now I've mucked up the time, so let's just check again. And it's there. It's quite an easy movement mechanism, and the bevel's quite easy to use for me, even with my sausage-like fingers. And I did promise to have a little look inside once I got the chain open, and you can just see it says Anthony James, London, vintage inside. Okay, and there are chain pins, so if you do need to adjust it, it looks like it'll be a fairly simple job, if you can call it simple. Maybe get somebody who knows what they're doing with a proper tool, but it is adjustable. And something I never noticed at first when I first opened it was that, as well as the top lifting off like that, and there's your instructions obviously, for display purposes the front panel also comes down to leave it looking quite smart. Okay, so you've got the whole box on display, and obviously clips back together quite nicely. Perfect.